Alright, what's up, people? I just got back from a walk, and what I want to tell you is that I almost witnessed a car crash, a car accident. And, hold on, let me fix myself. I just came back, and I was just going for a walk, but then I almost saw a car accident, and it was actually supposed to be like brutal. I just don't know what happened. So, when I go walking, I don't usually have much to say. Like, there's little things here and there, but nothing too important where I'm a like daily vlog, like every walk I go to, where it's like interesting but not too interesting. So anyways, I went for a walk right now, and it was just like any regular walk. When I was going over hills, yo, my legs were pumped, like my muscles were tired. It's because I don't do it often, like if you leave your muscles alone, like they get lazy and weak. And I was just feeling like a total pump, like in my thighs and my leg muscles. So what did I even do? Like, let me remember, cause I usually write down my videos, but this is so recent, like fresh, like why would I write it down if I just experienced it? So anyways, yeah, saw things here and there. Uh, people's gardens, nothing much. People's dogs barking at me, and I was going for an errand. And when I came back, there was a lady. I don't know. At the errand, I saw like a clothing shop. It's more like a stall, like it's just like a little mini market. And when I went there, I recently stained one of my shirts, so I wanted shirts. And what do you know? There's shirts there. So I said, okay, I'll buy some. I don't know how much money I had, but I said, okay, I'll buy some. So I bought this. We're going with the clothing haul now. I don't think I've ever seen a guy do a clothing haul, like a man do a clothing haul. I don't think it's in our best interest. I mean, it's not gonna like I'm gonna wear it and show it off. It's just like showing what I got. So, anyways, yo, I bought some shorts. Can you see it? It's just regular shorts, nothing special. And I bought these shirts. These shirts are really nothing special or interesting, but I don't know. I just like them. Like they're really comfortable. See, it's just a regular shirt that I'm wearing, like just like this. The design, not really anything cool. No special color, but for the house, like they're so comfortable. So I bought these shorts. What was it, like $5 or something? And if you look at the bottom, they kind of curl in, like you see that, which is weird. I even told the guy like, "Hey man, it's supposed to be like that." I don't think I've ever seen that before. And he said, yeah. And I said like, "I those are some those are some weird shorts, my guy." So I got out of there, went up the hill, and this hill I've been on is a huge hill. Like it's it's pretty difficult. So I went up it, and while I was going up, I saw a lady selling juices, like just in the corner. So I said like, should I buy something, like a green juice or something? And I said like my eyes have been hurting, so should I buy some carrot juice, for like beta carotene and all that stuff? So I said like, okay, well, I'll buy a juice. Like I wasn't too interested in it, and the lady was talking to me, and she spoke more Spanish, and she kind of had an accent. So I don't think she was from Mexico. She was probably from like Panama or something, from one of those Central American countries. But I forgot she gave it to me. How much she gave it to me? She said like $3, which is like okay. Maybe it should be like a dollar or two, but $3 is okay. So I paid her, and she said like, and I said like, is it just vegetable? Like I don't really want like too much sugar. Like yeah, I eat oranges and apples, but like straight up sugar like doesn't go well with me. And she said like, yeah, we put some apple in there, or what was it again? Some orange in there. Because if it's just pure carrot juice, like it'll just sink to the bottom, like get thick and like get so much pulp. And I said like, okay. So I tasted it. It wasn't too much like sugar. I was like, all right. So I paid the lady, and I was just looking around. I was just stalling, and I think that's a good thing that I stalled, because then I would have been on the street, like maybe gotten fucking run over. So like, I was trying to get my things, my clothes, you know, and I spilled some juice, and I was just getting my napkin. So that could have been fate, like maybe like something holy, so I could stall time and I wouldn't be in the middle of the street. So while I'm turning around after like 2 minutes of trying to clean it up, there's this guy and he's coming down the hill with a gray sedan, like a gray Honda Civic. And I didn't know he would go straight. Like people usually turn right or sometimes left to go into the other street, but he just came straight down the hill with like basically no stopping. And he was going fast, and the lady on the other side of the street like almost hit him. Some lady with black hair. I don't remember what she looked like, and she honked. She honked her horn, and the guy passed me by, and he didn't even look at me. Like he was so out of it. How would I describe this guy to you? Um, he had like some kind of black jacket over his head and like a black cap, and his eyes, man, hopeless. Like those kind of eyes and that face looks completely fucked. I know they're from LA because like all the light has been drained out of him, and he's just like one of those type of guys. Like I don't give a fuck. Like what happens? Like if I crash or even if I die, like it's just pure destruction, man. And I saw him, didn't even look at me. He just kept straight on. His eyes like totally messed up, and he just speeded onto the down the street. And it must have been the energy of the place, of the earth or something, or the vibe, because as I was going down the streets walking back home, cars were starting to speed up and be anxious. So I said, like, is that just the way the world is, like energy and stuff, or is it actually black magic, you know, like making people anxious or wild or something? I don't know. You can never really tell in LA, but I don't think I saw that in Idaho. So I was thinking like it's bad. Like that might probably be the magic, like making people anxious. So I don't know. Um, and walking down the street, I saw this weird plant. It wasn't a flower. It was like a plant, and it was like a candy cane. Like it came in an arc right over your head, and it was pretty long. And it's just weird. Like what kind of plant is that, man? That's a weird plant. So I was walking down the street, like I was safe. I got my juice. I got my clothing. I got my juice. Like it's some big chilling, you know, after like at a disaster. And I think that's what this place should be like, paradise on earth, you know, just drinking juice and like being in the sun. But if the culture's bad, like making people want not give a fuck and trying to crash and being anxious and being weird, then I don't know what this place is, but I know what it's supposed to be. And I think I've seen it before on Twitter and YouTube, like paradise. This is paradise on earth, like at least it should be.